I know you're one move away from hitting super straight drives of your life. And you saw this in the thumbnail, that Moe Norman inspiration of where that club, it almost looks like it's sort of around your bum, around your back, in this space here. But this is the way in which you're gonna hit your driver straighter. Today we're gonna cover how to shallow the golf club, what starts the downswing, and most importantly, how to hit the golf ball laser straight. You can really see why Moe Norman loved this idea of this vertical drop in this downswing and to get in that position. Now, there are many factors that go into shallowing the golf club. I'd be lying if I didn't make you aware of these. Our body has to move in a sequence. And we also have to have an element of these arms dropping to start this downswing. But this is the one students get wrong far too often. After teaching thousands of students this year, this is the one. As they start down, their trail elbow, so their right elbow, works out and back instead of in and forwards. Now, if you simply look what this does to my shaft, if my right elbow at the start of my downswing works out and back, can you see how my shaft steepens? Now from here, if I'm swinging down, I'm going to swing considerably out to in. So I might then stand up to try and fix this, then I've got to roll these wrists through. That would be a really recovered drive. Sometimes you'd hit it straight, but a lot of the time you'd find it super hard to hit through that channel right there. But if you move your elbow correctly, look at the opposite effect it has to the shaft. It's that simple. So that move to start the downswing, I want you to imagine really simply your right elbow's working closer to your left. And the brilliant visualization that I have with this is, imagine we had a balloon that just sat in between your right and your left elbow. As you start down now, I simply want you to imagine there's a little pin on your right elbow and you're just trying to pop that balloon. It's only ever so subtle. You're trying to pop that balloon, not drop that balloon. So that little trigger is, okay, as we're starting down, can we feel as though we pop the balloon? And if you drop your balloon, the shaft steepens. We then have to recover through that golf ball, making it hard to hit it straight. Imagine how much easier and relatable this golf swing is, and you can rip it past all your mates. So to practice this and make it more natural in your golf swing, I want you to go about it in two ways. The first way is just simply feel, as you're popping that balloon, you can drop that club behind you, keeping really good structure in the arms, but nice and relaxed. Just look in which the way the shaft is moving. It's not steepening. And the second way in which you can practice this yourself, hit shots at varying speeds. So if you're gonna hit 5 balls away, the first ball I want you to hit away in gear 1. So super slow, even to the point where the ball might just come off the tee peg through a gate. And then you'd work all the way up to gear 5, which would be your on-course speed. But what you've done there is get that balloon popping feeling as the arms drop, built from a slow speed all the way to a fast speed. And that's the way in which your brain's gonna go, I know what I need to do. I want you to pay close attention to the speed that I'm putting in these shots. I want you to replicate it as best you can. And it's all about gravity. That pace at the start of that downswing is the most important part of this. Look at what I'm doing. Anybody can copy this and get that club shallowing. So if you look at my Vice golf ball here, if you start to come more shallow into this ball, you start to get more from the inside instead of coming across it and slicing it. And speaking of Vice golf balls, as you know, I've actually just changed to the Pro Plus. And since it's gift giving season, Vice Golf have so many great Black Friday deals on right now. And it's your chance if you may be buying for a golfer, if you're buying for your partner, whoever it may be, now's the time to get them some golf balls plus much more over at Vice Golf. I'll leave the link down below so you can follow it. I've also started to send my other half some little inspo ideas, golf balls, all those bits and bobs. You know, you can let that little trail to exactly what you want this Christmas. One more won't hurt, will it? That was straight through that gate. I just love this drill. I can't wait to see how you get on.